Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now look at the top stories. Citizens revolt against the government decision of anchoring casinos at Raibandar, Beti and Vere. Race Mago citizens demand revocation of the decision. Third South Asian Film Festival commences. 50 movies from 8 countries to be screened during 4 days. Center to open a regional branch of ICCR. Woman dies with a 4-year-old son after setting herself ablaze. Family members allege in-laws of being responsible for the incident. Tourism Department to allot shacks on 28th and 29th September. 2,000 people apply for 354 shacks. All Goa Major Ranking Table Tennis Tournament kicks off. Wesley Rosario smashes his way into the Cadets Boys Finals. And two-time former table tennis state champ Wilbur Fernandez feels taking up table tennis as a career cannot be pursued in Goa. And now the news in detail. Citizens of Raibandar, Beti and Vere have threatened to start a massive agitation against the cabinet decision to anchor casino vessels at Raibandar and Beti. Raibandar citizens have called a public meeting on Sunday. Similarly, Race Magos Vere Citizens Forum has demanded revocation of the decision. Cabinet on Wednesday decided to relocate casino vessels in Mandovi itself. Government decided to shift 3 vessels towards Raibandar, whereas 2 each at Beti and Panchi. Raibandar citizens have decided to protest against this decision. They have called a public meeting on Wednesday to decide future course of action.
म्हाका सरकाराक ह्या सांगचें आसता की तेंच्यांनी रायबंदान कॅसिनो हाडपाचो प्रयत्न करचो न्हू तेका रायबंदकार सगळे एक प्रखर विरोध करतले आनी हेजी फूल जें कितें रायबंदान हेजे पयलीं घडटलें तेका हो सरकार जबाबदार आसतलो. म्हाज्या परीन हांवें ऑलरेडी रायबंदान आमचो मुवमेंट करपाक कॉमेस केल्लो आसा. आमची एक संडे ल्हानशी आमी हो चतुर्थीचो हें आसल्या कारणान लोक सगळे तितून बिजी आसा पूण संडे आमी एक ल्हानशी एक 20 जाणांची रायबंदचे जे प्रॉमिनंट आसा तेंची एक मिटींग अरेंज केल्ली आसा आनी थंयच्यान आमी कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन डिसायड करतले हेजेर कितें करपाचें. पूण मीनवायल आमी नेक्स्ट विकान एक रायबंदरा पब्लीक मिटींग कॅसिनोच्या अगेन्स्ट घेवपाचो विचार आसा पयलो.
Race Magos Vere Citizens Forum criticized government's decision to relocate casinos at Beti. Forum also threatened to start massive agitation against this decision.
We are surprised and we have lost trust in these ministers. We are in total unrest. We don't know what steps to take. There might be even violent situations taking place in the coming months or coming weeks. So I would like to state on behalf of the villagers, in order to protect the social and ethical values of the youth and the family members of our villagers, we are not scared to go against the ministers. We are not scared to shout slogans against the ministers, and we are not scared to burn effigies of the ministers just for the simple reasons that these ministers are forcing their decisions on the people of Race Magos. We are not even scared to block the roads, and we are not even scared to go to jail for days and months. This is our decision because our demands and our whatever views the government, the ministers are not sensitive to them.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalists Omkar Falari and Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media. Third South Asian Film Festival commenced on Friday in the capital city. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath inaugurated the festival. 50 movies from 8 countries will be featured in the 4-day festival. Afghan movies will be the country focus in this year's festival. Joint Secretary for Ministry of External Affairs Ajit Gupte announced a regional branch of Indian Council for Cultural Relations in Goa.
Third South Asian Film Festival commenced in the capital from Friday. Film lovers will get to experience classic movies in this festival till September 20. Films will be showcased at Kala Academy and at the ESG building. Around 50 masterpieces from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka will be showcased during the film fest. South Asian Film Festival will exhibit 12 Indian films. 6 Bangladeshi and Pakistani along with 5 Afghan movies. An Apple from Paradise, an Afghan film, will open the festival. SAF will undoubtedly glitter as major stars from South Asian film industry have marked their presence. The festival received poor response on the first day itself. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath has expressed that he expects to see a fully packed Dinanath Mangeshkar Hall for the future SAF festival.
I welcome them all to this state of Goa, and I wish that this festival will one day become one of the leading festivals not only in the state of Goa but in the entire country.
Joint Secretary for Ministry of External Affairs Ajit Gupte announced to open a regional branch of Indian Council for Cultural Relation in Goa.
The ICCR is planning to open a regional office in Goa very soon. The regional office will enable more cultural interaction between Goa and the rest of India as well as the rest of the world. Once the office is opened, we hope to be able to send more foreign cultural troops for performances in Goa and also provide a platform on a nationwide and international basis for cultural troops and artists from Goa.
Delegations from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bhutan have attended the festival. Indian cinema has created a big impact on South Asia. Festival aims to boost creation of movies in South Asia. Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
In a tragic incident, a 35-year-old woman from Prudent died after immolating herself. The woman's 4-year-old son also died in the incident. The family members of the victim claim that her in-laws are responsible for the incident.
Sugandha Wadiakar from Chodna died after self-immolating herself. The 35-year-old woman's 4-year-old son also died in the incident. The incident occurred at 11 p.m. on Thursday at the victim's in-laws' residence. The victim was married for the last 5 years. The family members of the victim claim that her in-laws mentally and physically tortured her and burnt her to death. They have now decided to file a case against the in-laws.